What up, guys? I'd like to give you a good video here going over what the entire program is all about and how and why you're going to get the best results of using a more of a type of a hybrid training style and what I have here. So right off the bat, we're going to go into the maintenance phase or intro phase. And what I must say is for beginners, basically anybody who hasn't done anything for a while, you're going to rock this, literally, the maintenance phase for about, I'd like to see you do it for 4 weeks, 5, maybe 6 weeks. And you're going to be basically doing three workouts, so it's working out 3 days a week with 4 days off. But you're also going to be doing stuff on your days off a little bit. So I'd like to go day 1, we're going to start off with a strength movement, somewhere in the 5 reps and under. Basically, we go accessory to help that movement out. And then we're going to go another strength movement, but more hypertrophy, meaning muscle growth. This is where I'm talking about that hybrid training style. So we're training for strength here, and another type of strength here, and another accessory movement to help with that movement there. And that's somewhere in the 8 to 10 rep range there. Day 2, we're off. I want you to chill out. Day 3 is the same as day 1, except the exercises are completely different. You're not doing the same workout, but the parameters of what I'm doing is the same. Day 4 is off. Day 5, I have a body weight metabolic day. So everything that we're doing is basically, you don't need much, you don't need anything at all. It's just your body weight. And it's going to be very high rep, and I'm trying to induce a cardiovascular effect or metabolic effect, which in our world equates to fat loss, equates to lean, equates to making you look good. On those days that we have here, added conditioning. When you finish an entire set, you're going to hit 45 seconds of a cardio movement of your choice. Jump rope, run, rower, etc. Remember, I made this so anybody could do it anywhere. That's one of the biggest things is people have to be able to do it. Maximum results with minimal equipment. That's the biggest thing here. And that's what I had in focus and what I had at mind to keep here. Remember, you're going to go through this for about 2 to 4, maybe 6 weeks until you're proficient and you can get through the workouts and not feel exhausted, dizzy. I want you to have some energy. I want you to feel, by the time you leave, you should be feeling good. You shouldn't be feeling spent or overly crazy tired. So then we move on to phase 1, building the beast. Basically, this whole program is I have it laid out from day 1 to day 22. Every day is accounted for. You're going to have your workouts there. You're going to have if you're off. You're going to have if you rest. Every single part, so it makes it pretty much dummy proof. The focus of this phase right here is you have an upper body day, a lower body day, what I call savage circuit, which is a full body metabolic day also. But this one's going to be, we are going to add some resistance. We're going to be using some loads, except that the weight's obviously going to be a little bit lighter. I have a bodybuilding day in there. That's day 6. Basically, day 6, you get to choose and pick whatever body part you feel you have lagging or slacking on. I want you to hit that body part. I have laid out the workout for you between chest, arms, shoulders, back, and abs. And you just pick what you want and you follow right along. Then I have another specific day is chaos sprints. We're gonna part of human movement is sprinting and moving. So we're gonna sprint, and we're gonna sprint correctly, sprint hard, and you're gonna get that fat loss effect that I want. So remember, days 1 through 22 are all accounted for. Everything's there for you already, right? Then we move on. In between, now you've hit your body hard for basically, I think about 16 or maybe 18 of those 22 days with the off days accounted for. I want you to basically repeat the maintenance phase. I want you to chill out, chillax. The thing with the body, human body, is that it could only go so hard for so long. And if you don't take a break or back off a little bit in some shape, way, or form, the gains that you get aren't going to be there always. There's a point of diminishing returns per se. There's only so hard you can pump out before your body says, enough's enough, I need to chill out. So, again, you repeat the maintenance phase. Maybe just 1 week. If you feel beat up, maybe 2 weeks. If you maybe 3 weeks. You know what I mean? Keep going. Then we move on to phase 2, concrete muscle. Basically, the little thing that I really like to do is density training. This is that part where we want to chisel the muscle, chisel the full body to be rock hard. So a lot of the rep ranges here are 5 and under. a lot of the workouts, you're going to be doing circuit style manner, and you're going to be taking as much time going from exercise to exercise to be able to lift as heavy as possible. I need you to lift heavy during this phase. Literally, you're going to be going from 5 reps some weeks to changing it to 3 reps, changing it to playing with the reps, but you're always staying 5 reps and under in this phase. Sets and reps change, just like I said. Week 1, we start off, I believe, 5x5. We start changing that, start playing with 6x3, 5-3, 3-3-2. We start playing with the 4 rep range somewhere in there. We're also adding in another chaos sprinting. Sprinting is very important, and you need to do it to induce that metabolic effect. And it gives you a time away from lifting heavy. So some of the days, 2 days a week, you'll probably be lifting heavy. One day you just be solely working on sprinting. And then we have beast conditioning also, which is also along with the conditioning that we have here. And you'll have that in this phase also. After the workouts, we're going to obviously be working our cardiovascular system and our conditioning to be able to not be a one pump chump and not be walking up a flight of stairs and be tired. You know what I mean? So that's basically concrete muscle. The only other thing I have to say about that is that, like I said earlier, when you lift, you have to lift heavy during this phase. I mean, you should, on the lifting days, you should feel exhausted when you're done. I'm saying you're squeezing out reps that you can't squeeze out. When it says 5x4, the 4th one is everything you got. And of course, we're using compound movements. We're going to bench, we're going to deadlift, we're going to squat. Back squat, front squat. We're also doing some body weight movements in there, and this is a whole hybrid approach to training. Obviously, you want to take and pull away from the best ideas and methods of the strength game, and to be able to give you the best results possible. This is what I found has worked for many of my clients, myself included, and this is where I've gotten the best results. This, along with other programming tweaks here and there. So this is it. This is, remember, you have the maintenance phase, building the beast, concrete muscle. Have at it. Any questions, feel free to hit me up. Triumph Strength and Athletics, triumphsa@yahoo.com. Hit me up. I want to hear what you guys have to say about this. Till later.